The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is a beacon of academic excellence in Ghana. In an era where education transcends traditional boundaries, KNUST is at the forefront championing the cause of e-learning. This is the story of how we have embraced technology to foster excellence in education across diverse disciplines. The year 2020 brought unprecedented challenges.
The Institute of Distance Learning IDL KNUST Kumasi informs the general public that application e-vouchers for admission into the following postgraduate, undergraduate, top-up and diploma programs of the university through the distance learning mode for the 2024-2025 academic year are now on sale. Applicants are to carefully read the entry requirements before selecting the program of choice. We have programs under Sciences, Agriculture, Education, Business, Built Environment, Humanities, and Engineering. Applicants for all programs must hold either a diploma, a higher national diploma, or a good bachelor's degree from a recognized university. You can visit any of the IDL offices across Ghana. In Kumasi, they are located at the Castley Hayford Building, KNUST campus. In Accra, they are located at the old KNUST guest house near EcoBank headquarters at Abraka, or the KNUST Accra City Center, Kwabenya, or McCarthy and Adenta office. In Takrade, you can find them at Sekendi Takrade, Cancer Road. And in Tamale, they are at Kapuhini near the SNIT regional headquarters. Kindly note that programs would only be mounted at centers with the requisite minimum number of qualified applicants. Facilitation is a blend of online and face-to-face sessions on weekends. For more information and in-depth knowledge about the programs, you can visit the KNUST IDL website at idl.knust.edu.gh or call them on 0247 274 661 or 0507 110 005.
Hello, everyone. A very good afternoon to you all. You are warmly welcome to the 5th edition of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz. And today, this is the second in the Ashanti Regional Qualifiers. So you are all warmly welcome. As you may know, the quiz is organized by Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology in collaboration with Ghana Education Service and DEX Technology. Success. Paramount among them is the Vice Chancellor of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, in the person of Professor Mrs. Rita Akosua-Dixon. We thank you so much for your support. We also would like to acknowledge and appreciate the leadership of the Chair of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz, Professor Kwesi Preku. Also to all board members, we say a very big thank you. Let me use this opportunity to salute the heads of the various institutions that are contesting today, not leaving out the teachers who have dedicated their time and efforts in preparing the contestants for this contest. We thank you so much. For the contestants, we also really appreciate you. We are so proud of you for the confidence that you have in standing up for your various schools. Well done for being there to compete for your schools. Our audience, you clapped. You are always supporting us. So we know today you're going to clap very hard when your schools earn points. So to our audience, we also appreciate you so much. Thank you all for coming. This quiz is possible because we have sponsors. For 2024, we have sponsors, and these are KNUST e-Learning Center for all our media and video coverages. KNUST e-Learning Center. When we say KNUST e-Learning, we say it's just a click. Institute of Distance Learning, KNUST, we also thank you so much. You are making our journey around the nation easy and pleasurable, and your venues provided are well appreciated. IDL, KNUST, we say lifelong learning, an essential key for development. We will also want to appreciate KNUST University Information Technology Service, UITS. Thank you very much for providing us with the needed bandwidth for the quiz. Your high-speed internet provided is deeply appreciated. We will go further to say thank you to DEX Technologies. At DEX Technologies, we say practical science is now practical. Thank you for making our technology challenge a reality, and you always make it exciting and hands-on. Again, we will appreciate the Ghana Standards Authority. Thank you very much for your generous contribution. It is deeply appreciated. Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited, we are also grateful to you. Your generous contributions have been a cornerstone to our success, and we say thank you. Ghana National Petroleum Corporation Foundation, GNPC, you've also been very supportive. You are always impacting life, and we really appreciate that. CDX, thank you for coming on board. Pizza Man, Chicken Man, we say a very big thank you. We look forward to your wonderful meal packages. At Pizza Man, great food lives here. Fonjo Images, we thank you so much because you always keep our memories alive. We are grateful. We would also want to appreciate our media partner, KOKOBEN TV. Thank you for telecasting this program live and for amplifying our reach and impact. Thank you for partnering with us. At KOKOBEN TV, we say, Obia Bedidi. Everyone would have a share. So, ladies and gentlemen, this quiz, Junior Science and Maths Quiz, has been tailor-made for learners in the junior high schools, and this is meant to enable them exhibit their understanding in the basic principles underlying life sciences and physical sciences. It is expected that the quiz will help and promote teamwork and critical thinking among the students, even from the early stages in their academic life. And so we are hoping that this quiz really brings to bear all the intended purposes. This morning we have competing schools, 3 of them are here already. And so we would like to see them and also know the contestants who are contesting for the schools here. So we firstly have QUAINOO Memorial School. And QUAINOO Memorial School is represented by, tell me your name.
Emmanuel Kwejudia, final year.
Good. And?
William Agbodoku, final year.
Wonderful. Give them a hand. Clap for them. Thank you for coming, QUAINOO Memorial School. We also have FEYIASE JHS. And FEYIASE JHS is represented by
Frank Bottomaika, a grade 3 student.
Good. And your name?
Adunana Blaze Listo.
Wonderful. Give them
Basic 9.
Basic 9. Good. Give them a hand as well. Clap for them. They have also done so well for competing. AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1 is here. And AHENEMBA KOKOBEN is represented by, tell us your name. Okay. Okay. And then, who else? Okay. So that is good. AHENEMBA DA1, you are also welcome. Clap for them. Wonderful. So, as you are here, I know that you all have various ambitions in life, right? Yes. So your ambitions are also very critical. It also inspires others. So maybe you can tell us your ambitions as well. Let me start with QUAINOO Memorial School. Yes, Emmanuel. Your ambition is, what do you want to be in future?
I want to be a pharmacist in future.
A pharmacist, wonderful. Okay, and William, what do you want to be?
A doctor.
A doctor. So we have a doctor and a pharmacist from QUAINOO Memorial School. Wonderful. Good. FEYIASE DA?
I want to be a programmer in future.
Oh, a programmer. Wonderful. And then, what else?
I want to be a physician.
Come again?
I want to be a physician assistant.
A physician assistant. Oh, that is good. But I will encourage you to be the physician himself, not the assistant. So be the physician. Okay? That is wonderful. Clap for them. Great. And then AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA.
I want to be a teacher.
A teacher. Wow. That's great. And then, Lydia, what do you want to be?
Medical doctor.
Medical doctor. Wonderful. So we have a teacher and a medical doctor from AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1. Clap for them. They have done well. Okay. So I am Dr. Mrs. Linda Bacha Deborah. I am a senior lecturer at the Department of Clinical Microbiology, School of Medical Sciences, KNUST here. And also, I am a senior research fellow at Kumasi Center for Collaborative Research into Tropical Medicine, also at KNUST. And so I am very happy this morning that I will have to moderate your quiz for you. I hope that we are going to have a very interesting moment this morning. Okay. Good. So we will start. Just some general rules that we have to observe. Let's start with the buzzer test because we will need our buzzers. So let us test the buzzers to see if they are working. Okay. Nana KOKOBEN, test your buzzer. Let's see if it's working. Okay, it is working. Good. FEYIASE DA. Your buzzer is also working. And then AHENEMBA KOKOBEN. Okay, so all buzzers are working and we'll be happy to move on. When your main question is asked, you don't need to press the buzzer. Okay. If a school is answering its main question, the two other schools will be required to please wait until they exhaust their 2 attempts or until their time is up before you press your buzzer for a bonus question. Okay. So in this contest, we are going to have 4 rounds. The first round will be fundamentals. The second round will be the fastest brain, fastest finger round. The third round will be the science and technology challenge. And then the fourth round will be the decoding the clues round. And so when we are about to start any of the round, I'll read out the contest, the instructions to you so that you know what to do within the round. Okay? Good luck to you all. I just want to know if you are ready for us to start. Are you ready? If you are ready, give me a wave. Just give me a wave to show that you are ready. Wonderful. So I know that we are all ready to start. So we're going to start right now with the fundamentals. Okay. The fundamentals round consists of questions in the areas of biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and ICT. So if a school answers a question correctly, 3 points are awarded. If it is incorrectly answered, it becomes available as a bonus to the 2 other schools to compete for. The score for a bonus question is 1 point. Schools will have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations and 40 seconds to answer questions that require calculations. Each school will have a maximum of 2 attempts for their main question and 1 attempt for the bonus question. Bonus questions are open to the 2 other schools to compete for by ringing the buzzer. So if you fail to ring the buzzer before answering the bonus question, then your answer is nullified. So you don't get any points even if your answer is correct. We would start, and I wish you all the best. May the best school win. So question 1. Question 1. It goes to Nana KOKOBEN Memorial. Briefly describe the mechanism of exhalation in the human body.
Okay. So exhalation is the process by which the human being brings out carbon dioxide after breathing in oxygen. So some of the mechanisms are the diaphragm contracts to allow air to come out, and the intercostal muscles to contract to allow air to come out, or they can air to come out of the body.
No, that is not correct. You can try again. You have another chance.
Yeah. So the diaphragm relaxes when the air is coming out, and the ribs to relax.
Okay, I will give you 1 out of 3. Because you are able to say that the diaphragm is relaxing, I'll give you 1 out of 3. FEYIASE DA JHS, your main question. Briefly describe the mechanism of inhalation in the human body.
Inhalation is a process whereby human being takes in oxygen. So the human breathes in oxygen through the nose and it goes through the esophagus into the lungs, from the bronchi to the alveoli, so that the oxygenated oxygen is put into the blood.
With this one also, the diaphragm contracts, allow air to come inside the body.
Okay, I'll give you one. Diaphragm contracts. So I'll give you one. Okay. AHENEMBA KOKOBEN. How is cellular respiration different from breathing?
Sir, please, cellular respiration is different from what respiration? Different from what respiration? Cellular respiration is different from breathing because cellular respiration takes place in plants and breathing takes place in human beings and animals.
That is not correct. FEYASE, JHS.
During cellular respiration, it happens in the mitochondria to produce adenosine triphosphate, which is used by the cell for various activities. But during respiration in humans, we use oxygen.
That is not the answer I'm looking for. Okay, you have been timed up already. So breathing is just the physical process of gas exchange between living organisms and its environment. Okay, but cellular respiration, there's a breakdown of glucose to produce ATP. So that is the difference. Okay. Now question 2 is a preamble to all schools. State the full meaning of the following acronyms in IT. FEYASE DAJHS. USSD.
Universal solid state drive.
That is not correct. Another attempt. Come again.
Solid state drive.
That is not correct. It's up for a bonus. It's up for a bonus. Okay, so time is up. That is unstructured supplementary service data. Unstructured supplementary service data. AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1 IDE. The time is up. A bonus to any of the 2 other schools. Okay, so time is up for you as well. The answer is integrated drive electronics. Nana KOKOBEN Memorial, your question. DBMS.
Database management software.
Come again.
Database management system.
Wonderful. That is correct for 3 points.
Yeah.
So question 3 is a preamble to all schools. A student weighed 7.5 grams of NaHCO3 in the laboratory. Now, AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1, your question. Name the apparatus used by the student. Time up. Bonus. Nana QUAINOO.
Weighing scale.
Weighing scale. I'll give it to you. Nana QUAINOO, your main question. What is the IUPAC name for NaHCO3? Yes, go ahead.
Sodium hydrogen trioxocarbonate 4.
Okay, that is good. I'll give it to you for 3 points. Hydrogen carbonate is correct. FEYIASE DA JHS. How many atoms are in the compound NaHCO3?
5 atoms.
Come again, that is not correct.
Six atoms.
6 atoms is correct. So question 4. Nana QUAINOO Memorial. You need your, it's calculation, so I'm sure you will need your pens and your papers. So grab them and listen. A 400-gram orange on a tree is 120 centimeters above the ground. Calculate the potential energy and take Jane to be 10 meters per second square.
.8 joules.
4.8 joules is correct for 3 points. FEYIASE DA JHS. A 70,000 milligram mango seed is thrown from a height of 120 centimeters above the ground with a velocity of 2 meters per second. Calculate the kinetic energy of the seed thrown. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, FEYIASE.
Can I answer?
Oh, okay. So then you have been bailed out. I thought you were ready to speak. It's a bonus to the 2 other schools. You need to press the buzzer. Okay, go ahead, Nana QUAINOO.
140 joules.
That is not correct. Okay, so time is up. It is 0.14. 0.14 joules. Yes. AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1, your question. A body of mass 100 kilograms moves with a velocity of 8 meters per second. Calculate its kinetic energy of the body.
$12.4 joules.
That is not correct. Come again. We have another chance.
$12.5 joules.
That is not correct. Nana QUAINOO. Yes.
320 joules.
That is not correct. I think something went wrong. Something small went wrong. But that is not the answer. It is 3,200 joules. Yeah. Contestants, you are not supposed to work on the buzzers. So don't work on the buzzers, work on the tables. Okay? Good. So we would move on to our next set of questions. Question 5. Nana QUAINOO is your main question. Find the equation of the line that is perpendicular to y equals 2 over 5x minus 3 and passes through the points 6 and 2. You've been bailed out. It's a bonus. Okay, Nana QUAINOO, I understand your time was not up yet, so you go ahead with your answer.
So we have here y equals 2 on 5x minus 5 minus 1.
That is not correct. That is not correct. So now you've been bailed out, and then it's a bonus question. FEYIASE DA.
Y is equal to 2 on 5x minus 4.
That is also not correct. Okay, time is up. So the answer is 2y minus 34 plus 5x equals 0. FEYIASE DA JHS, your main question. Find the equation of the straight line that passes through 4 and 1 and is parallel to the line y equals 3x plus 2.
y is equal to 3x minus 11.
That is not correct. Time up. Up for a bonus. Okay, so you are expected to tell me that it's 3x minus y minus 11 equals 0. AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1, your question. This through 2 and minus 3. So AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1, your main question. Find the equation of the straight line that passes through 2 and minus 3 and is perpendicular to y equals 1 over 2x plus 5.
Y is equal to negative 2 over 2x.
That is not correct. Come again. Your time is up. FEYASE JHS.
Y is equal to half x minus 4.
Oh, that is not correct either. The time is up. Y is equal to negative 2x plus 1. Okay. So let's move on to the next set of questions. So these sets of questions are statements, okay? You are to state whether they are true or false. The questions cannot be passed on as bonuses. Okay, good. So AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1, your question. Mitochondria are single membrane bound organelles found in both plants and animals. True or false?
False.
False is correct. Nana KOKOBEN Memorial. Both prokaryotes and eukaryotes can have cell walls. True or false?
True.
True is correct. FEYASE JHS. Your question. The possession of a membrane-bound organelle is a defining property of the prokaryotic cell. True or false?
False.
False is correct. Nana KOKOBEN Memorial, your question. The principle used in swimming is Newton's third law of motion. True or false?
True.
I didn't hear you.
True.
True. Yeah, that is true. It's correct. FEYASE JHS. A bottle opener is an example of second-class liver. True or false?
True.
True is correct. AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1. Whenever a force is applied on a body, work is done. True or false?
True.
That is not correct. It is false. It is false. Okay, so we have come to the end of round 1. And we are grateful to you all. Clap for yourselves. You have done wonderfully well. You have done wonderfully well. The scores will be brought to you. And before the scores are brought to you, let's appreciate our sponsors. We are very, very grateful to KNUST E-Learning Center, KNUST IDL, KNUST UITS, Dex Technologies, Ghana Standards Authority, Multi-Credit Savings and Loans, Ghana National Petroleum Corporation Foundation, CDX, Pizza Man, Chicken Man, Fonjo Images, and Kesben TV. We are grateful to you all. Okay, so our results are in. And at the end of the first round, we had Nana KOKOBEN Memorial School accruing 17 points. FEYASE JHS had 10 points. And AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1 had 3 points. Well done to you all, and we'll continue with our second round. So our second round is the fastest brain, fastest finger round. In this round, one question will be read out, and contestants will compete to be the first to answer. Each question carries a score of 4 points. When a contestant is ready to respond, they shall press the buzzer before they attempt to answer. Answering before pressing the buzzer will disqualify the school from the question. After the buzzer is pressed, the contestant must answer in 3 seconds. If a school gets the question wrong, the 2 remaining schools get to compete to answer. A wrong answer in this round attracts a penalty of 1 point. So all the best to all of you. Let's do buzzer check to see if your buzzers are working. Nana KOKOBEN, let's see if your buzzer is working. Press your buzzer. Good. And FEYASE JHS? Good. AHENEMBA KOKOBEN, Press your buzzer. Good. So all buzzers are working, and so we are good to go. Now, the first question in the round. What name is given to a flower that contains only the male reproductive structures? Okay, so you've been bailed out. That is the staminate flower. If the flower has only male reproductive structures, we call it the staminate flower. Okay? Now the next question. By default, which drive is my document located? AHENEMBA KOKOBEN.
Windows Drive C.
Drive C is correct. Drive C is correct. The next question. 2 atoms of sodium, 1 atom of sulfur, and 4 atoms of oxygen will have the chemical formula. Nana QUAINOO.
We have Na2SO4.
That is correct. Our next question. The ratio of areas of 2 circles is 16:25. Find the ratio of their radii. Time up. No attempt at all. You are all being cautious. So the answer is 4:5. 4:5. Okay, the next question. What principle is used in the designing of ships and submarines? Nana QUAINOO.
Okay, we have law of flotation.
That is not the answer I'm looking for. Time is up. We're looking for a principle. The principle that is used in designing ships and submarines is the Archimedes principle. The Archimedes principle. The next question. Which type of energy is lost when sweat evaporates from the human body? Nana QUAINOO.
Okay. Heat energy.
Heat energy is correct. The next question. A class of 20 students has an average score of 60. If 5 students with an average score of 80 join the class, what will be the new average score? Time up. 64 would be the answer. 64. Okay. Now the next question. Pay attention, all of you. How many function keys are on the computer keyboard? Nana KOKOBEN.
12 function keys.
12 function keys. That is correct. So we have come to the end of round 2, the end of the fastest brain, fastest finger round. And we say, well done to all the schools. You are making the competition very keenly contested. So I would bring the results to you at the end of round 2. And this is how it stands. At the end of round 2, we have Nana KOKOBEN Memorial with 11 points. FEYIASE JHS has 0 points. AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1 has 4 points. So in total, we have Nana KOKOBEN Memorial with 28 points, FEYIASE JHS with 10 points, and AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA with 7 points. We will proceed to round 3. Round 3 is the Science and Technology Challenge round. And so in this round, you have one question being given to all of you, the schools. The question in this round will require contestants to perform a task that will be assessed. The score for this round is 10 points. Contestants will be given up to 10 minutes to complete the task. This round is powered by Deck Science Sets. And so, contestants, you are going to be provided with 2 solutions labeled A and B, a tissue paper, and 3 sets of bowls labeled B1, B2, and B3, with B1 and B2 containing water. So you will be provided with those items. Or do you have the items already? No. Okay. So you are going to be provided with those items very soon. And then we will continue with our experiments. Okay, so before we start the round, there's a substitution. AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA. Lydia is going to be replaced by Isaac. Well done, Lydia. And we will welcome Isaac. Okay. So welcome. You may have to change the name tag, the name card. Aha. Okay, so you tell us if you are Isaac or not. Tell us your name.
Isaac Ej Amponsim.
Okay, so you are the one. You have some ambitions?
I want to be a computer science in future.
A computer scientist. Oh, wow. Okay. Good. Good luck on that. You're welcome. Okay, so now you would have to confirm for me once again, because you have to be provided with 2 solutions labeled A and B, tissue paper, and 3 sets of bowls labeled B1, B2, and B3, with B1 and B3 containing water. So what you have to do is to perform some tasks. And here you are supposed to place the 3 bowls in a row with B1 next to B2 and B2 next to B3. Then you pour solution A into B1 and solution B into B3 and stir until uniform solution is attained. You tear the tissue paper into 2 and place one end of the tissue into bowl B1 and the other end into bowl B2. Then again, you place the other end of the second tissue into bowl B3 and the other end into bowl B2. So then you wait for some time and observe what happens. So after the experiment, you have some related questions. So you will first have to write your observations at the end of the experiment. And then you would also have to indicate the physical principle that has been demonstrated in the experimental setup. You have to go further to give 3 applications of this experiment in our daily lives. So that is the assignment for today. In our round 3, the technology, science and technology challenge round. As indicated already, you have a maximum of 10 points to score in this round and 10 minutes to complete the task. Contestants, do you all have the items now? Do you have the items now? Nana QUAINOO Memorial, you have the items?
Yes, madam.
Okay. What about FEYASE DA? You also have your items?
Yes, madam.
And then AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1, you also have your items?
Yes, madam.
Good. So it means then that we can start work. And you have 10 minutes. Your time starts now. Okay, contestants, you have 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Okay, contestants, so our time is up. Our time is up. We have to stop work. We'll come for your scripts, and then we'll go and assess them. We'll go and mark them and bring back the scores to you.
technology. Neither Ghana nor Africa can afford to lag behind our nations. These were the words of Osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah as he launched the atomic reactor in the 1960s, and these words are even more relevant today. It is in light of this that the schools in the Western region have decided to take up the mandate of living this dream of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah as a son of this land. Some special private schools and public schools alike have decided to set the pace by providing their students with 21st century learning experiences. And also providing a culture and a lifestyle of practical science activities. Journey with me as I take you through how DEC Science Set is ensuring that this dream of the Western region comes true.
We as a school have embraced science education or STEM education, using the science set to do practicals. We have not been long in the use of the science set, but just a term. We realize that using the science set for practicals brings a lot of excitement. The child feels involved and the child learns while doing the practicals. We are of the view that if our parents are able to collaborate with us, or any other school that they are using the science set, if you are able to collaborate and help the school get the science set every term, I think that practicals can be held easily. It doesn't pay to teach science in abstract. Science is like mathematics. We don't read it. We get involved. We involve the learner and we involve the teacher. And you can only be involved if you are using the science set to do practicals. I think that almost every private school and public school will ought to understand that to successfully study science is meaningless unless it is linked up to the use of science sets. And that's why I think that we must embrace this idea.
I've been in existence for the past 22 years.
Wow,
yes,
that's old.
And we began using the science sets about 2 years ago.
Wow.
And it has been great, seriously, because you know, teaching and learning of science without practical it's a waste of time.
What are the best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, DEX Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact DEX Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. DEX Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical. What are the best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, DEX Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact DEX Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. Dext Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical.
The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is a beacon of academic excellence in Ghana. In an era where education transcends traditional boundaries, KNUST is at the forefront championing the cause of e-learning. This is the story of how we have embraced technology to foster excellence in education across diverse disciplines. The year 2020 brought unprecedented challenges with the COVID-19 pandemic. As campuses worldwide shut down, the need for a robust e-learning system became imperative. KNUST was no exception.
One day we were in class, and all of a sudden, everything went online. It was very overwhelming at first.
Adapting to the new normal, KNUST swiftly transitioned to online learning. Virtual classrooms, digital assignments, and online assessments became the new standard.
Our priority was to ensure that learning did not stop. So we took advantage of the situation to train our faculty, equip our students with the technological skills, and then bridge the gap to ensure that learning online comes in to support the gap that was created.
Recognizing the need for a dedicated facility to support e-learning, the Office of the Vice-Chancellor established the KNUST E-Learning Center. This center became the heartbeat of our digital education initiatives.
So the e-learning center was a strategic move by management to centralize our e-learning efforts. It became a hub for training, for innovation, and for equipping our learners and faculty with the skills required in the times.
The KNUST E-Learning Center is a hub of innovation and leadership within Ghana's esteemed Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Guided by our core values of excellence, innovation, and integrity, we leverage cutting-edge technologies and pedagogical strategies to foster teaching and learning and knowledge creation. The KNUST E-Learning Center offers a comprehensive suite of services tailored to meet the evolving needs of stakeholders. These include online teaching and learning, video conferencing, proctor services, webinar series, and podcast. To ensure seamless service delivery, the center operates through various departments. The instructional design team integrates technology into learning design. The systems support team maintains IT systems, and the service support team offers call center and help desk services, among others. The center also operates through specialized subunits, including the Design and Publicity Unit, Training and Research, Full Online Programs Unit, Proctor and Assessment Unit, and the Immersive Learning and Pedagogy Unit, leveraging VI technologies. The center firmly believes in the power of robust digital literacy skills. We organize diverse capacity building activities for faculty members and students, ensuring continuous improvement in digital literacy.
As the Training and Research Unit at the KNUST E-Learning Center, our training sessions are designed to equip participants with the skills they need to thrive in a digital learning environment.
With the help of e-learning, we are able to submit online assignments wherever we are, and we are also able to access course materials online. I thank KNUST for bringing this initiative to Obuasi campus. With this, we are able to have the same experience as those on main campus.
For me, the advent of e-learning is a blessing in disguise. At the initial stages when the talk of e-learning began, I was among those who were very skeptical because I don't like computers. But the structure that the university put in place and the kind of training that was provided has made life so easy. It is so easy now for me to schedule a class online. It's so easy for me to take the class. It's easy for me to connect my electronic board, and I'm able to work equations. I'm able to write for them to see as though we were in the classroom.
The Center offers a platform for regular live podcast e-counseling sessions covering a wide range of topics from mental health to overall well-being. These sessions are targeted at students in the broader university community. The Full Online Programs Office manages 3 fully online programs in collaboration with the Department of Teacher Education, KNUST. Additionally, the Center offers a comprehensive catalogue of online and blended short courses tailored for the university community and the general public.
We believe in bringing courses, short courses to be specific, to the doorsteps of learners and prospective applicants. And so far, in collaboration with the Center for Capacity Building and Innovations, the e-learning center has rolled up several fully online short courses. Some serving the health community, such as the responsible pet ownership, the occupational health and safety, some in the areas of language, like English language proficiency certificate short course, even some in sign language and Chinese as well. We have also rolled up short courses in monitoring and evaluation, public relations, and so many others are still in the pipeline, serving the wider community. We invite you all to take advantage of the short certificate courses and obtain the KNUST brand.
Since 2022, the KNUST e-learning center has celebrated e-learning awareness week annually, promoting e-learning within the university community. The center also organizes the e-learning international conference, a premier event in digital education, showcasing KNUST's dedication to shaping the future of digital education. Over the years, the center has established mutually beneficial partnerships with a variety of esteemed organizations, enhancing our capabilities and outreach in the field of education.
In this particular maiden edition of the Ghana e-learning conference, I think we've done excellently, and everybody who's participated in this conference would say that this has been an excellent participation. So I'm delighted that we had opportunities and we seized the opportunities, and then we gave an excellent account of ourselves.
The center is involved in several impact projects such as the MasterCard e-learning initiative, the Partnership for Enhanced and Blended Learning (PEBL), and the e-learning Happy Training Program. These initiatives aim to enhance the delivery of high-quality, inclusive online instruction and support students' virtual learning experiences. The center features a variety of specialized spaces to enhance e-learning and support educational initiatives. These include instructional design centers, computer labs, photo studios, podcast studios, VR studios, and recording studios, among others.
I love this smile to innovative learning, and that is what, as a university, and for that matter, the leading science and technology university in this country, we will keep smiling and pushing the frontiers and ensuring that we are never left behind. Rather, we will always be the pace setters. Thank you. Thank you.
The journey of e-learning at the KNUST is a testament to our commitment to excellence. Through innovation, resilience, and collaboration, we have transformed challenges into opportunities. As we continue to forge ahead, we remain dedicated to fostering an environment where every student can thrive. This is just the beginning of our journey towards a brighter, more inclusive future in education. KNUST e-learning center. Just a click.
Welcome back, everyone. We are grateful to our contestants. We are grateful to our audience. Contestants for undertaking the task, audience for being patient with us and for cheering us up. We would also want to appreciate the sponsors who have made this contest possible. And here we are talking about KNUST e-Learning Center. For all our media and video coverages, we are grateful to you. At KNUST e-Learning, we say just a click. KNUST Institute of Distance Learning, thank you for making our journey around the nation easy and pleasurable, for providing us with venues, and we appreciate that so much. At KNUST IDL, we say lifelong learning, an essential key for development. Also, we would appreciate KNUST University Information Technology Services for providing us with the needed bandwidth that is required for the contest and high-speed internet. We are deeply grateful to you. For Dex Technologies, we also say thank you so much for making our technology round a reality, exciting and hands-on. We are also appreciative of the contributions from Ghana Standards Authority and Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited. Thank you very much. We deeply appreciate your contributions. Ghana National Petroleum Corporation Foundation, we thank you. CDX, thank you for coming on board. Pizza Man, Chicken Man, we also appreciate you, and we are looking forward to the wonderful meals, actually. So we say that for Pizza Man, good food lives here. Fondre Images, we also thank you that you provide us with great memories. We also appreciate our partners, the Kesbin TV, our media partners, for being there for us and also helping amplify our reach and impact. So thanks to every one of you, thanks to our contestants, thanks to our audience. And so we have come to the end of round 3, and I have the results for round 3, which I would announce to you. So you all remember that in round 3, we had to perform a task. And so these tasks were performed by our contestants. And we have a score, and I will go through the scheme with you. So contestants had to undertake the task of placing 3 bowls in a row with B1 next to B2 and B2 next to B3. They are to pour solution A into B1 and solution B into B3 and stir until uniform solution is attained. And then they are to tear 2 tissue papers. 1 tissue paper teared into 2, place one end of the tissue paper into bowl B1 and the other end into bowl B2. And then the second tissue paper to one end goes to bowl B3 and the other end goes to B2. And then they are to wait and make their observations. And so the scores are as follows. If the experiments are properly conducted, then you earn 3 points. You earn 3 points. And you are to write your observations at the end of the experiments. If you are able to do that, you get 2 points. Again, you are to indicate the principle that has been demonstrated in the experiment. And if you get that right, you earn 2 points. The other related question was for you to give 3 applications of the experiment in our daily lives. If you do that, you get a point each, which makes it 3 points. So the total point is 10 for this round. Now, let's see what we got from the various schools. So I will start with Nana KOKOBEN Memorial. The task was done very well, and so all the 3 points for that task was accrued. Nana KOKOBEN had 3 points. So for question 2, the observation was correctly made, and so 2 points were given to Nana KOKOBEN. For the second question, the physical principle was also correctly stated, and so 2 points were also given to Nana QUAINOO, and they needed to write 3 applications, and they did that excellently, and so they had 3 points. So the total point for this round for Nana QUAINOO is 10 points. FEYIASE DA. FEYIASE DA was able to undertake the experiment successfully, and so they also had 3 points. And the observation they wrote was correct, so they had 2 points. However, the principle was wrongly written, and so they did not get the points there. And they needed to indicate 3 applications. They wrote 2 of them, and so they had 2 points. So putting them together, FEYIASE DA had 7 out of 10 points. AHENEMBA DA. AHENEMBA DA also conducted the experiment well, and so they also had 3 points out of the 3 marks. They were able to make the right observation, and so they had 2 points. However, they could not indicate the principle, and so they had no points for that. In fact, the principle was capillary action. We needed you to indicate that it is a capillary action, but they were unable to do that. And then they had to indicate applications, 3 applications. They could write 1 application that was correct. The other 2 were incorrect. And so in total, AHENEMBA DA had 6 out of 10 points. So, in total, at the end of round 3, the total marks that we got from the various schools are as follows. Nana QUAINOO Memorial School had 38 points. FEYIASE DA JHS had 17 points. AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1 had 13 points. They have all done well. Please clap for them. They have done well. So we'll proceed to the 4th and the final round. Here we have riddles. It is the riddles round, and the question will be read out in a series of clues. If the question is answered on clue 1, on the first clue, 6 points are awarded. If answered correctly on the second clue, 5 points are awarded. On the third clue, 4 points are awarded. On the fourth and any other indication, 3 points are awarded. You have only 1 attempt. And contestants are to press the buzzer before attempting to answer the question. Failure to press the buzzer before answering disqualifies you from that question and nullifies your answer, even if it is correct. And so before we start, let's check if our buzzers are working, if they are okay, and then we can proceed. Nana QUAINOO Memorial, let's hear if your buzzer is working. Good. Thank you. FEYIASE DA JHS. Thank you. AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1. Thank you. All buzzers are working, and so we will start our 4th round. Okay, so we have a substitution for this round. That is from Nana QUAINOO. Here we have Emmanuel being replaced by Bethany. Well done, Emmanuel. Welcome, Bethany. And we'll be happy to hear your voice. You mention your name and your class.
Then Imawenya Doliagbenu, Form 2 students.
Form 2. And then you have some ambitions?
Yes, please. I would like to become a medical doctor.
You have a lot of medical doctors. Wow, that is good. Okay, so you are welcome, and we will proceed with round 4, the riddles round. Now, be attentive. Riddle 1. I am an integer. I am divisible by myself and one more. Nana QUAINOO?
A prime number.
That is not the answer I'm looking for. There is nothing odd about me, but I'm quite special. I am FEYIASE. DA? 2. 2 is correct on clue 3. On clue 3, it is correct. Okay, so the next riddle. I am a process found in every scientist's plan. I am derived from the Latin word meaning try. I am a course of action tentatively adapted without being sure of the outcome. I combine a whole lot of processes to make me a whole. FEYIASE DA.
Formulation of hypothesis.
Come again, I didn't hear you.
Formulation of hypothesis.
That is not the answer I'm expecting. Nana QUAINOO.
Experiment.
Experiment is correct on clue 4. Riddle 3. I am not a door, yet I help things pass. I'm found in systems where fluid or air is in motion. I am an essential part of vascular mammals. AHENEMBA, KOKOBEN.
Alveoli.
Please come again.
Alveoli.
That is not the answer I'm expecting. I am any of the numerous mechanical devices regulating flow of fluid or loose material. I am usually a flap that acts as one-way inlet for blood and prevents backflow of blood. Nana QUAINOO.
You are the skin.
Come again. Say it again. I didn't hear you.
The valve.
The valve is correct on point 4. So you have the 4th and final riddle. Okay, so Nana QUAINOO, there was an answer that I did not hear, but it was head. And that was not the correct one. It was skin that you mentioned, I understand, before it got changed to valve. And so I cannot give it to you, since you have only one attempt in this round. Now the 4th and final riddle. I pull and push without hands and feet. I am principal. FEYASE.
False.
FEYASE.
False.
That is not correct. That is not the answer I'm expecting. I am principal with many useful applications. I am the principal behind a certain popular non-contact force. I could be an attractive force possessed by the earth.
Gravitational force.
That is not correct. I am applied in small motors, loudspeakers, dynamos, or even storage devices. I come to mind when you hear unlike poles attract, like poles repel. Who am I? Nana QUAINOO.
Magnetic force.
That is correct on clue 6. On clue 6, that is correct. Good. So we have come to the end of the round. We have come to the end of the contest. And I would announce the scores to you in a jiffy. Good. But I know that you all are aware that we have been sponsored by KNUST E-Learning Center, KNUST IDL, KNUST UITS, DEX Technologies, Ghana Standards Authority, Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited, Ghana National Petroleum Corporation Foundation, CDX, Pizza Man, Chicken Man, Fonjo Images, and KOKOBEN TV. And so we say thank you to all our sponsors. And at the end of round 4, I have the scores that I'm ready to announce. So, Nana QUAINOO had 6 points from round 4. FEYASE DA had 4 points. And AHENEMBA KOKOBEN had 0 points. And so putting them all together for the total mark, at the end of the contest, I have Nana QUAINOO Memorial School with 44 points. FEYASE DA JHS had 21 points. And AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1 had 13 points. Congratulations to you all. Well done, all the schools. And we really appreciate your participation. You have really made the quiz very interesting and competitive. So at the end of our quiz, we have Nana QUAINOO emerging as the winner, qualified for the next stage of the competition. And we say well done to FEYASE DA JHS and AHENEMBA KOKOBEN DA1. Thank you to our audience. Thank you to our headmistresses and our teachers for preparing our students. And we are grateful to you all. Have a good afternoon.